Yo, welcome in, everybody, man. We out here. You tuning in to the Lochness podcast. We lit, we live, we out here. Hey, I just want to say one thing, man. The Lochness is back. I've been kind of under the
He
weather,
back.
still. If I can play that song, welcome back, welcome. I would play it, but copyrights. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm trying to keep it energetic as live as I can. I don't know, my voice sounds a little scratchy a little bit, but let's make it happen. Before I get into my day ones,
Yo,
um, let's go ahead and introduce the panel, and then we're gonna get into our day ones. Who want to go first?
Well, happening, man? Y'all know it's Blackberry, man. No CJ the cake. Holding it down for my boy, the Lochness.
For sure,
What's happening?
appreciate it. Reaper.
Will the Georgia Reaper and this mother clucker. How the hell are you?
Yeah, for sure. So
How the
let's
hell
go
are
ahead
you?
and get it. Right, big facts. Let's go ahead and get into our day ones, man. Who want to call it out? Who want to call out our day ones? Excuse me. I
Got,
told you. Okay.
we got ATL Dirty in the building,
Mm-hmm.
Brian Peoples in the building,
For sure.
ATL Leo, Auntie Pam in the building,
Hey,
Maggie T, Boss Lady in the building,
megaphone though.
Sherman Wood in the building, Melvin
Mhm.
Emery in the building, Michael
Right,
Walker in the building,
Michael.
in the building, and Darnell, Mr. Adamville.
Okay, partridge,
Partridge.
partridge, partridge in a
Partridge,
Part,
partridge,
part,
in a- partridge,
part,
partridge in
Partridge,
a pear tree.
Partridge.
partridge.
For sure.
Boy, y'all be having these
Partridge in a
names. I
pear
know.
tree.
Y'all be having these names, boy.
For sure, man. So before we get into the first topic, man, what we're gonna be talking about today is will these injuries, because we hobbled, man. We are getting hobbled. Our depth is getting hobbled. Will the injury bug stifle the Atlanta Falcons postseason? We're trying to make a playoff run and get as far as we our team allows us to get with the pieces that we have, but we are hobbled. We are hurting ourselves. I don't know if anybody remember when, was it last year or the year before that? Yeah, the year before that, 2 years ago, when the Eagles beat us. They won the Super Bowl, and then we came back and played them the first game of the season, and it's like a whole team got hurt that same game. Like it was like they was mad or something. Like they was hitting extra hard, but they was hurting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this is looking
Mm-hmm.
like that. It's looking like that. They laying the wood out there, but then they hurt themselves at the same
Uh,
time. Yes, sir.
Real to some tackling drills or something, bro. Cause he always hurt himself. We need you to hurt the other guy, not yourself. The other guy.
Right. For sure. So yeah, man. So we trying to make it to this postseason, like I said, and get a little run going. No telling how far we can get, but if we, like I said, if we're hurt, we ain't going nowhere. Let's get into the first topic, man. The weekly wrap up, man. It's not how you do it, it's how bad you want it. That's how I look at it. And we wanted that first place
Word.
ribbon, I guess. We wanted that first place ribbon in the division because that game looked atrocious. It was like I wouldn't even say atrocious. It was like lackluster. It was lackluster at best. It was one of those Thursday night games, the ones they don't even air. You know them games. That's what
Boring,
it
bro.
felt.
It
That's
was
what it
boring.
felt. That's what it
That
felt
shit,
like.
that shit was boring, bro. I ain't gonna even front you.
So since you talking about what that's your take on that? It was just boring.
Oh, that I said it in the chat. That thing was boring, but you know what I mean. I take the win. The win is a win,
Right.
but you know what I'm saying. That thing was boring, but I ain't gonna need to lie to you. That weather was so nasty, man. It's just like
Yeah. I think.
then
Go ahead.
those type of weather you got to come with your run game and defense.
Yep, definitely that.
So that was the game you should have had more Tyler Algier. More Tyler Algier. I think Coach said that early in one of these shows too. But y'all know when I be saying Tyler Algier, y'all be on me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to calm down a little bit on it. But y'all,
Mm.
but I just speak facts around here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Black Bear, what you got for me? What you, what you felt about the game? Black Bear? Bear?
Oh, y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, man. It's I, I know the popular take for most people is it was an ugly win, but it's still a win. Excuse me. I don't think it was an ugly win, man. I really don't. It, you have to you have to be able to analyze whether or not your team is capable of winning in more than one fashion.
Right.
Yeah,
Hold on, Black Bear.
people.
You said it went ugly, but you're
Well,
about to explain why we won in an ugly fashion, right?
no, I'm
he about
about to
he
explain
about
why
he
you
about
win, why you got to be capable of winning in more than just one fashion. Look,
I get it. I get what you're saying.
to most people it's a ugly. Yeah, to most people it's a ugly win when the
Mhm.
offense can't move up and down the field and score points frequently. When it's a boring game, a lot of people think, oh, that's an ugly game. That ain't how I
Mhm.
see it. I see it as we
Oh man, you breaking up. Oh,
my
I
bad.
think you
Somebody keep calling me, but
okay.
but you I don't see it that way. It's I see it as we won in a good looking manner defensively.
Hmm.
That's how I look at it. It was a good looking win in a defensive manner.
Right.
It's three phases to football. Now we know the sexy winning is when your offense can score, can run up the scoreboard, the stat sheet look real good. Everybody
Hmm.
say, yeah, man, we look real good out there. But
Right.
when it's a good defensive game, don't nobody say we look good. They say it look ugly. Well, I use this analogy a number of times. This metaphor. I use this metaphor a number of times. If it's big booty Judy, it's still sexy. It might not be all that pretty, but it's still sexy. At the end of the day, it's three phases to football, man.
Hmm.
Offense, defense, and special teams. Whichever phase wins you the game in a good looking manner, that's the phase that make it sexy to me. So yeah, I don't think it was an ugly win. I thought we just won in a different manner. It was a defensive manner. That's how I look at it.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't. I wasn't say it was an ugly win either. I'm gonna pick it back to what you said about winning in different fashions. It wasn't the most popular way to win, of course, but think about you
Right.
know Peyton Manning's last year out of the NFL. They offense wasn't doing
Mm,
nothing. They defense
I
was
said that on
wrecking
Sunday.
everything. They defense won them that championship. They even benched Peyton Manning that year. I have the jersey to prove it because that on the field jersey was $75 when it was normally 150, and I scooped that thing up. So, but
To the
our deep
playoff.
to the playoffs, our defense can take us there. We just got to make sure we sustaining and get. I mean, take the points. Always take the points. 4th and 1, you can kick a field goal. Kick the field goal. If our defense is that, if we stopping them on all, I get it. It's like 50-50 when you think when the defense is doing so well, you're like, our defense can stop them. but you don't want to put pressure on the defense unnecessarily if you can get points. So, but I understand what you're saying about winning by different, different perspectives of how you're going to win based off of, how it should look, according to the fan. Because, like I said before, we talked about this in the beginning of the year when we was winning back to back. People was complaining how we was winning. It wasn't even like we're celebrating the win; we're celebrating how we was winning. So I think this is going another back to back win, and then people talking about how we winning. I guess Blackberry left body thing. I guess he's gonna come back. But yeah, besides that, man, you said it was a nasty game. Football ain't cute nor sexy. OGN TV said it ain't cute or sexy. Nasty game was beautiful thing.
Damn.
I mean, some people like it nasty, man. You know what I'm saying? Big booty chew to keep them warm and fed at night. Amen. ATL, bro.
Hey man, I hear what both of y'all saying. That game was ugly. I don't know what y'all talking about. That thing was ugly,
I
bro.
mean, it
That
wasn't.
thing was.
It
And there is
wasn't.
different ways to win. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It
So you
was.
know what
I
I mean?
told you it was a Thursday night game. Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah. And that
It
you
was a
remember what we were
Thursday
saying about
night.
them Thursday? Remember what we saying about them Thursday night game? They were boring.
They were boring.
They were
Man,
boring over there. Yeah. So
but I was
that
sitting
what
there
it
playing
was.
the Division 2, but I kept looking at my phone, playing the game, looking at my phone because it's like when they get a stop or get a defensive fumble or something, and I'm like, okay, and then get down there and do a three three and out. I was like, what we doing? But he said make sure Ritter is not doing too much, not turning the ball over. Yeah, because of the weather. It could have been because of the weather also. It's just a lot of factors that factor in, but at the end of the day, it's like we're going back
Sam
to
says any given Sunday. We know it's any given Sunday, Sam. We know it, but it still was ugly.
you also gotta think about it like this too. Do you want to be entertained or you want to win? We talked about that too. Do you want to be
But I'm
entertained or you
that's
want to win?
that's the thing. That's what we do when we come on here as analysts. We're gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna take that win all day long. I don't care they would have won 3-2, like the old boy said we were gonna win 3-2. Somebody said early in the week we were gonna win 3-2. I don't care if we would have won like that. That does stack up.
Yeah, right, right. It don't matter. It's about who outscores the next person. Somebody can win by a safety. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the end of that. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, as long as we get the dub, man, and I'm gonna talk about it later on in the show, but about the wins versus the losses. But we're gonna go to the next topic, man, which is the depth winning, like the depth chart versus the injury forecast from last game. I don't know if anybody know how many people we got injured, and they were key people. We've been having key people get hurt, man. I mean, we got it that is the next man up, but if we're making a playoff run or attempting to make a playoff run and keep the number one seed and to have a home field advantage through the playoffs, we gotta stay healthy. You gotta protect yourself, and one, you gotta protect the ball, but you also gotta protect yourself. Like you mentioned before, they might have to might need to do some tackling drills, man. One, because before a good little minute we weren't tackling at all. Now they got, I guess they got criticized, so they want to go extra hard and extra ham, and then they hurting themselves at the same time. So
He'll always hurt himself, bro. He be throwing his
Well,
head out there. He got to wrap up, bro. He throw his head.
what you got to say, Blackberry?
it was a form tackle, man. That it was it's just so happened. It's just a for AJ, bro. It was really just unfortunate the position he was in
Yeah. Sometimes
when
when you
the ball carrier lowered his head.
right,
You know,
right,
uh,
right,
and 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 some of that is you want to time it. You do want to time when you drop your hips, when you lower your shoulders and your head. You do want to time it to where you get low before they do.
right.
Uh, Lowest man win, right? Um,
Exactly.
but it's just unfortunate that the position they was in when he lowered his head. Now this is his second concussion this season, y'all.
Yeah, I about to look. I'm
It's his
about to get
second
in
one.
there. Yep.
And that does kind of worry me a bit about with AJ, man. And I hope he good. Like like I said on Sunday on the post game, and I done told my story a number of times. I've had multiple concussions. It's partly of the reason why I ain't wrapped too tight right now.
Mm.
But hopefully AJ good. But as far as the depth go, your boy Carl Phillips stepped in and did a solid job.
I was about to
He
say
stepped
something.
in and did solid.
Yeah, he did 3-4.
Yeah, he stepped in and did a solid job. And your boy 77 stepped in for Caleb McGarry. He did an okay job. He did pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Um, so it
So we will.
and the young boy Harris later in the game, he let a man shake him in the middle for first down completion. But I give him a little bit of a pass. He's a young guy. It's his
First
first
year,
time getting some
first
real
year,
playing time late in the game.
right?
Yeah. But something, man. You got to when you look at these injuries in that Jets game, especially, you got to look at the conditions, man. It's cold, it's wet. It's a physical game because you're going up against another physical team. Uh, we know we used to being in a controlled temperature environment, so your body is more subjective to getting those knickknacks because you're in a change of environment, you're in a change of you know the temperature change, the conditions change, so it's expected that it's going to be some knickknacks in a game like that one. But I think we came out unscathed for the most part, except for with AJ. We got to take extra precautions with AJ. But as far as the depth go, man, we got enough depth for these guys to be able to step in and us to get some more W's, man. With while these guys get healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna get on to AJ with his second concussion. Do you think that's going to play into and his contract? Because I know they're talking about we got to pay AJ, but he done got his second concussion. Do you think that's going to play into that money that he can possibly get or not get? That's the question.
What you think, Will?
Will? Reap?
Oh man, he like, bro. Like I said before, man, this man don't know how to keep his head out the tackle, man. He gonna get another one.
Mm. So you
He
think it's
gonna get
gonna?
another one. Like
So you think it's gonna affect his contract when it's time for him signing his health?
that's gonna be a big part. It's gonna be a big part of the contract, but I think they're gonna try to do whatever they can to keep him. But yeah, they definitely gonna look at their contract at the negotiating table.
Oh, definitely not. But yeah, like alluding to AJ again, it's like unfortunately, like when you're going downhill, sometimes it's hard to hit the brakes and try to adjust your body to conform to however the other person that you're about to impact. And I think that's where he be
He got to, my boy got to take a boxer approach. You know what I mean? Like step. You know what I mean? Step. Take their head to that side. Boom. Put the head on the outside leg. You know,
outside
like
of
the
the
front leg.
shoulder. Yeah,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
because
Put that
somebody
head
might
on the outside because you got to think the weight gonna land right on you.
right, right,
It's gonna land on you.
right,
So he just
right.
gotta take a different method. But for that to happen, he got to practice it. You can tell it he ain't been practicing it. He ain't scared to make a tackle. That's one thing about him. He ain't scared to make a tackle, but it's how you make a tackle.
Dang. The King 83 said the Jets field is known throughout the league to being an injury maker. Call that thing a widow maker, bro.
Garbage. That feels garbage, man.
Call that field a widow maker, man. He said it needs to be stepped in.
That
Oh
feel
well,
that feel trash, bro.
I mean the team is trash. They, I don't. I mean that's what you expect. I said it.
They got a defense. If they
Yeah,
got a defense, if Aaron Rodgers would have been there, they probably would have been all right.
yeah, yeah. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mean,
But he couldn't
right.
stay healthy himself. You know what I mean?
In the gone in 60 seconds, I call him Nicolas Cage, man.
The first drive, first series.
not laughing at his. We
That's
have
that's
enough,
an expensive injury. It's an
boy.
expensive
He
injury,
getting
boy.
paid to chill, bro. Say less. We have
It's
enough
still
depth to cover the next 2 weeks. I truly
it
believe
still have
we have time.
everybody thinking about you, bro. He making
Mm,
it all about him. He been hurt. Oh, I'm gonna come back at December this.
mm-hmm. Right. Um. Yeah, we do need. We got 2 more games, and then a couple of the key players can come back. Wish it could. I really wish Grady didn't go down, so he can go ahead and we, like I said, we asked for some help for him for so long, and then when we finally get it, bro, that's the unfortunate thing, man. That's the
Yeah,
unfortunate,
we finally get it and we lose him.
and lose him. That's what happened when you be careful what you ask for, right?
Right.
You ask for
The
help, but
thing
you
I
didn't say
want to
you
know
wanted him
is
healthy.
Onyemata. Is Onyemata good? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he
His
been all right.
street too.
Yeah, street stepped up a little bit too. He was out there. Uh, yeah, we do have to make better decisions tackling. Jesus, bro. Whew. Better. So I'm going back into the injuries. So the injuries are starting to pile up during crunch time. So this is the time when we need all hands on deck. I mean, we know we got to like the next man up, and you know they talked about versatility in the beginning of the year. They want versatile players where we can plug and play you in different positions or change up stuff. How do y'all feel like the people that we have in place right now, and the depth that we have, with the people that are the key players that are out? Do you feel like, I mean, for the most part, if the people that are out right now was out for the rest of the season, do you honestly believe the people they have in their positions that stepping up will cover the gap? Honestly.
If we had to go without Caleb McGarry,
Hmm.
if we had to go if we had to go without Jake Matthews, if we had to go without Nate Landman, AJ Terrell, Grady Jarrett,
Mike Hughes, Mac Hollins.
Mike Hughes, Back Hollins.
Hesse just got back. Has Hesse got back? He been cleared?
Yeah, Hesse back. Hesse
Okay.
been back.
What about
Um,
Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick just been a scratch, a healthy scratch. He ain't. I don't think he got
Mm,
no injury. He been a
mm,
healthy scratch.
okay.
That I don't think so, man. I don't think we can make a deep playoff run with just using the depth players. You're going to need the standout talent. Well, not I ain't gonna call it standout. You're gonna need
You
you're
started.
gonna need your starters. Yeah, you're gonna need the majority of your starters. Now, if you just missing you know, one or two guys or something like that, then
Mm,
I'd be like, yeah, we good. Um, but you do need now. Can we play tough? Yeah, I think we'll still play tough, man. Um, but you do gotta have those starters, man. You do gotta have now. Can you win a couple games with the depth guys? Yeah, you can win a
mm,
couple games with them. It's just all about that's when it's gonna come to coaching and understanding how to put them in the best position to win.
right. Right. What you got, Will? What you think? Your audio is low. I guess your audio. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle it right now while Will get his audio together. Honestly, like you said, Blackberry, I feel like with what we have, like you said, they're good for a couple of games. Now I honestly believe, like I mentioned in the beginning of the show, if you want it, it's not how you do it, is who wants it. So if they really want it, I honestly think, sometimes they say you get that second gear. Maybe these replacements, we're calling them replacements, they'll get a second gear and and galvanize, because like, do y'all honestly feel that we rallied around the fact that how we talked about how when Grady went down, everybody was like, "Hey, we finna rally around." Maybe the team gonna rally around the fact that their leader went down and play for him, and then we went out there and got smacked, bro. So, do you feel like these second guys, the second string, or the new starters, or whatever we want to call them, the new mutants, the new X-Men, the uncanny, whatever we want to call them, do you like? I honestly feel like as a professional, if they really want to go out there and give it their all and they put it out there on the field, I think we can go further in the playoffs. But I don't think we can do it, like you mentioned, without some key elements, some key people. Like even when Onyemata went down, we felt it. When Calais Campbell went down, we felt it. Our run game felt it. We was getting ran on by the other team. So I feel like just understanding that the people we have in position, they're good little, some people are two down players. Go in two down, give up somebody some fresh legs, and they're not
Right.
good for running up like four down territory. I think these people we have are good for two downs, giving somebody Onyemata, Calais, or giving the defense or the offense a different look that they're not prepared for. But like I said, these injuries are piling up, man, and it's not gonna. And I don't think it's gonna do us any justice. And then what people are gonna do is gonna write us off like, "Oh, see, I told you that this is what they do." Not really paying attention to the fact that injuries had played a good part of that.
Mic check.
Okay, we got you, big dog.
We
Man, I don't know
got you.
what these raggedy iPhone. I swear to God, bro. I hate iPhone. I hate Apple.
Don't do that.
Everything except the computer. The computer got good storage on it, but fuck everything else.
Ah, man, don't do that, man. I
All right,
love
what
Apple.
what was the question, my guy?
No, we're gonna switch it. I'm gonna give you this next one. It says take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. With McGarry down, does the bulk of the running plays run off the left side more or the right? Like McGarry's on the right side, Jake Matthews is down on the left. Which side do we run the ball on? What would be the option for running? Because I seen them run to the left, stuffed. Seen them run to the right, stuff. So would we
We
feature?
was getting stuffed because we was doing outside runs.
Okay,
That was a nasty weather game, bro. We should have been running through them tackles.
okay,
We should have been punching them through the tackle. But like I think Arthur Smith uh trust the depth he have on the line, so he gonna keep the run game the same. I think he trusts the depth that they built. So on pretty much think he gonna deviate away from it. So I think he gonna keep it the same that he been doing all year. But that what cost us them outside runs cost us instead of running them thing between the guards and the tackle. You know what I mean? So heal and not trying to do a stretch run because they defense is fast. They got a fast defense. So
yeah, definitely that, definitely that. Besides Calais Campbell, he be slow motion, bro. Bro be slow motion, bro. But he long though, so he got that stretch Armstrong going. But he slow motion, bro. Um, he said nothing will change in the run game. Um, if the team listens to the media, you know, how do y'all feel about us still featuring Bijan? Because I get it, he's the new toy, but like, do you feel like Algiers getting
it
enough?
is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
I said, cause this man gonna keep doing. So it is what it is, bro. I
but
like to get it started with Cardell Patterson. That's who should be starting the game off.
I'm gonna say
See,
this. I'm gonna say this. When are we going to see this fast start that the coach said we're going to get? When are we going to see that fast start? He done said he been saying it for weeks and weeks. Like, oh yeah, I need to get us started early. First, let's give our defense they flowers. How many how many quarters have they not allowed a touchdown?
been 9 quarters.
Let's give our defense they flowers, man. That's why we need everybody out there that's normally been out there because we've been shutting people down. And you doing stuff like that, and then like piggybacking on what you said about Blackberry about winning in different fashions. When you get into the playoff, people are bringing out their best plays, their best this, their best markup stuff you ain't seen, and you want to have those close games that look like this last game. Although it wasn't as pretty, but that you want that
Mm-hmm.
defense to shine. You want that defense to stop everything the other team is throwing at them, and hopefully, and we can score on defense just the same. And that's why it's important. I don't know what happened. Well, you know, switch up real quick. But yeah. So at the end of the day, man, is that Tyler and CP need to be running the ball. I mean, I have nothing against Bijan Robinson, man. Um, I like the three running backs that we do have. I just want to see a little bit more of what we was doing with Algier last year when we was like busting them up, man. Like he was running people over. Um, he was running like he had a chip on his shoulder, and I just need to see more of that. And then we use Bijan as a change of pace, like we talked about. We talk about the same stuff, bro. It's like it's nothing different, but and then the coach will say what he's saying and go out there, and then what's up with Zach Harris who we drafted? He said, "What's up with Zach Harrison? We drafted family."
96, I think. 96. Let me check his number. I think.
Oh, but yeah, man. So at the end of the day, we just need our offense. Like I said, we can win. We can win games with our defense, man. They did the same thing in the Denver Broncos. They ran up that defense, and the defense was holding that team down, and that got them. And they say defense wins championships, right? So we got a good defense. We were top five, top five. It fluctuates between what we are based off of how many points we allow, how many yards we allow. We're not one of the flashiest sack teams, um, or more one of the more pressure teams, but we stuff you run. We don't allow that many points, and that's just what it is. That's which is a good thing. So I'm here for it.
Bad game.
You said what? Yeah, your audio messing up again.
Bro.
Blackberry, you there?
All right, y'all got me.
Yeah, we got you, broski. What you
Yeah,
saying?
I just had to take the earphones out, man. It just told you Apple products just trash, man.
Oh man, don't
Trash.
do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. I ain't trying to say I'm advocating for Apple, but everything I got is Apple,
Man, you
bro.
can't advocate for nothing but that doggone laptop. That's about it.
I got an iMac. I'm on an M1 iMac, my guy. So just saying. So
Yeah,
um
back to that question about Zach Harrison. Yeah, he been out there playing. He was out there
he was out there
when
Sunday.
Jason Bate ran that doggone.
Yeah, he was running beside him.
He was right there,
That man was
right there
running
with him.
beside him.
Number 96, right
Number
down the field.
96.
But he was out there, dog.
Yeah, he was out there, bro. I was like, it was the talk of the town. They was seeing that big old man run beside him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said trash.
But yeah, we got depth, but it's gonna be tested against Tampa Bay because if they win, they gonna be in first place. So
Mhm.
this basically a battle for first place. So
Yeah.
we need all hands on deck, dog.
Which says way into the next topic. And somebody mentioned it in the chat before. We win our division games at crazy birth, of course. So it's like we win 5 out of 7. We just need to win 5 out of 7, but we need to win every one of our divisional games. And then, like I said, it's like, and it basically goes back to the UCS winning these 5 games with the injuries that we have currently. I mean, like you said, like let's talk about Tampa Bay first, since we're going down there to Tampa. there is a possibility that AJ Terrell might be still in concussion protocol because this is his second one, so it ain't gonna be as quick as the other one. See, and Landman has a thigh injury. That's why he looked like he was pretty much okay. But sometimes when you got like an injury, like a thigh or an ankle, it's gonna be hurting. So you're gonna be kind of like you
Yeah,
say
it's
hobbled.
more like
It's
pain
hobbled.
tolerance at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, you're gonna
It's
be
better
hobbled.
than being a joint injury. So you
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean. So
for sure, for sure. Um, gonna let you in. Okay, yeah, let you in. But
Yo,
then, yeah, and then we got Jake Matthews. We got McGarry. Like they like. I think Matthews has a hip. McGarry has an ankle or something like that.
yeah, Tampa coming to Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, next Sunday, my guy. Bradley. He's coming. They coming to Atlanta, man. Home. We can get 3 wins. We ain't had a 3-win streak done this year. We can need that.
Yeah, so I'm taking it game by game
Yeah.
because you got
So
to show me we can get on the win streak. So
yeah, we got one more. We did.
you know what I'm saying? We win this one, we're officially on the street.
Yeah. So and it's at home, so it's like the story is writing itself. You know what I'm saying? So you coming off a road win on the same in your same conference, so that's good. Um, we just need to, like I say, get these. Like I said, if we win 5 out of the 7, and we have to win every one of the divisional games, of course. Even if we win, just saying we got 3 more games with the division, we win the first 2 and lose the last divisional game. We're still in first place. We got to win the next 2 in the division, of course, and that'll pretty much sum that up.
We
But
we can only afford to lose one game for the rest of these games. One game, dog.
one.
I think you gotta be a 10-win team to make the playoff this year.
Oh yeah, it's too many people that are
It's
close.
too much. Too
It's too
much.
much boo boo out there.
Yeah, it's too much, bro.
You don't want to end up like Georgia. Sorry, Georgia.
No, and they leave you out. You don't want to leave no doubt.
You want to be in, and that's it. You don't want to be like if this person lose. You know how they do it. If this person lose, this person win. That person hiccup. They fumble the bag or something like.
Well, I know. Florida State wish the
Ooh.
ACC would have voted that playoff in now, cause they
Oh
would
yeah,
be in right now.
they'll be in right now, right?
Last year they was fighting against that playoff. Them and who that was? It was ACC, and I think it was the Big Ten were fighting against it too, cause they
Right,
felt like Georgia was making a power move on them, whatever.
right.
But yeah, y'all would have voted that thing in. Florida State could be in the playoff right now.
So Nate Landman needs some rest. Yeah, he been playing, man. Bro, been out there, bro.
He been balling. He
Yeah,
he
he
showed
been.
needs
up
some
for
rest.
T1000. He
Yeah,
showed up for
yeah, he
T1000, man.
showed up.
Man,
But
and
can you imagine?
he hurt, so yeah, he need to get healthy, but he don't need no damn rest, man. The
He
hell,
They
said we
need to
need
do
the
more.
fuck?
momentum,
They need to
momentum,
do more
momentum.
injury prevention
Mhm.
exercises. They not doing. They tend.
Stretching,
You can
do
tell
some
these
stretching,
these dude
yoga,
tendons are not good, bro. The
yoga.
part that protects your joints, their tendons are not good, bro. They got they got to stretch these things out, man.
Needs to talk to the
Work out.
nutritionist. Yeah, I don't think he really need rest. I think he's just like T1000, man. T1000, he was like when you on go. He's one of those people that he on go.
Right.
He's on
Right.
go. Every play, bro is on go. It's
And
just
then
like
one thing about that linebacker room, they play down
how about
here.
that Ellis on go.
They play down here.
On go. They be
Yeah.
on go, bro. And I
But
think
you know
this
what? You know what we ain't thought about?
what's that?
That kid, darn dude. The kid defensive end. What his name is? We got him last year.
Ever with
He
that?
he cousin with Schaefer and all that. That dude. What his name is? Hold on, I'm about to get man. What that
Come on,
dude
man.
You
name
have to
is,
pull up the
bro?
depth chart.
I'm gonna have to pull it up, dog. But I know.
Honor that, but we got AK last year.
No.
No,
He
Ever
Talking
came
Kelly.
about
with
AK?
he came out with AK.
Give AK
It was
47
two. It
his.
was two defensive
He
end we
came out with
drafted.
AK
It was two defensive end we drafted.
last year.
Oh,
They came out together. Oh man,
You
I
sure
know
that
Zach
wasn't the year
Harrison.
before?
no, they
Is-
came. We got two defensive end that draft. Then we drafted two Georgia boys too.
Oh, that one this
Dog,
year.
what his name, bro? And he
Oh,
was cousin with one of the
Who,
Georgia boys.
Malone?
Yeah,
yeah, Malone.
him.
Yeah,
Malone?
They've been playing him at inside linebacker a little bit. Do we think they're gonna put him in to get a little time at the inside linebacker?
I believe so. Because we were talking about how he wasn't doing what he needed to do, and then he stepped in and he made a couple of plays, a couple, like so.
Yeah, D. Coleman said it in the chat. Malone, yeah, you don't
Yeah,
appreciate it, D. Coleman. Yeah,
appreciate it. Deep.
Malone. Yeah, because they was
Okay,
practicing
Musa.
him at middle linebacker. They was putting him out there getting reps at middle linebacker.
He said he's stout.
Hey, that linebacker room is stout. They all come down like they hell on fire.
Yeah,
They
I would like to give a shout out to the Aints for giving us Ellis in Onyemata and the defensive coach.
well, hold up. They didn't give it to
I,
him.
I know
They was free agent. They
they were.
chose to come here. You know what I mean? Before these roaches start coming out and say we stole something, leave them roaches up in the cone over there.
I like to give a shout out to them not going ahead and clearing up their contracts then, and us giving them contracts because our defense is hard hitting and stout.
Yeah, because it cut
Well,
what it did. It cut down the learning curve. That's what it
Right.
did. He
It
brought
did.
guys that knew the system over, and it made
Mm-hmm.
it easier for these guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
yeah,
shout out to Terry
and it's a
Fontenot,
testament
Terry F baby. Shout out Terry F baby.
Right.
it's
Shout
a
out.
testament to the impact that Nelson had on that defense over there.
Right.
That them
Right.
guys wanted to come wherever Nielsen went.
Right. Right. So like get Ebiketie his our sack leader. Give him. He has a sneaky. Like I didn't even know he was the sack leader at first. Ebiketie.
It- yeah, he came on. He came on a little later,
Yeah.
but and you know, for everybody that wanted to watch, they wanted to ship him off too. And and it's like, man, listen, bro, the dude just got in the damn league. He just got in the league. It's just like somebody asked the question about Zach Harrison earlier in the chat. He's a rookie. Like, not everybody gonna be Micah Parsons and TJ
Oh
Watt.
yeah.
Not everybody gonna be phenomenal out the gate. That's really neither in the well, I can't call it neither in the haystack because TJ Watt and Michael Parsons went that far behind one. Michael Parsons didn't come too long after TJ Watt, but these guys are you just don't go pick these guys off trees, man. These guys have to come into themselves. They got to come along. Check that. Look at the damn what's the Bosa brothers? Look at the
Oh
Bosa
yeah.
brothers. You see it. They came out hot, but now they kind of like dwindling away a little bit by little bit.
Mm.
Especially the one in LA, especially the
Okay,
one on the
LA.
Charger.
Yeah, San Francisco one. He's straight. He still got a little tread on the tires.
He's
Yeah,
straight.
Eric Mack.
He's still solid. He's still solid. But I mean, come on, man. Everybody not gonna be this. Like y'all want to find this the immaculate conception of a player.
It just took
It
it
don't
took time
happen
for them to
often,
learn the
bro.
system. It
Right.
took time for them to learn the system. That's all it was. That's all it was, bro. Everybody ain't
It
gonna
take
come out and
time,
just
man.
go. You know what I'm saying? Just jump straight out. Then you
Yeah.
got to know a lot of guys you
And
see
hey,
that jump straight out. They coaches make it easy for them. Just like everybody like to throw CJ Stroud out there. They
right.
coaches made it easy for CJ Stroud. They number one in yak yardage in the league, bro. Do people not know what yak yard mean?
Mm.
Yards after catch.
Catch.
So that means he's not throwing it down the field, bro. He's getting it out quick, letting his talent do the work, which nothing is wrong with that. But y'all need to understand the coaches are putting them in position to succeed. That's the point we're getting at. It takes time, and it's for the coaches to implement that talent the way it need to be used.
Right. Right. Look at what Artie did with our team when we didn't have anybody. We still had two consecutive back to back seasons with 7-10 with nobody. So, like Eric Mack alluded to the fact that Ebiketie and Dupree are stepping up at the right time. Yeah. Bud Dupree, yeah, he was a good little pickup too. Like it's sometimes, like I said, it's about the players wanting to play for the coaches that's coaching them. That's just what it is. A lot of people don't have that option where they got a coach that they like, or they'll follow them to whatever team and migrate to whatever team they go to, and willing to play for them. But it's something. That's a culture change. Some people have a culture that people can get on board with. So that's just what that is. That's why Dupree, he came down. Ebiketie was drafted, and he's stepping up because it also is about, like I said, when you're developing players, it's about the coaches too. If they trust the vision that the coaches have, if they can, gravitate with and instill certain characteristics, so the people that go out down the field, they execute. 'Cause we always talked about execution on the offensive side. They are definitely executing on the defensive. And sometimes it don't look like it. They make slip ups and little mind fart like, but at the end of the day, man, our defense. I think like with Jesse Bates, I think one of his problems, if I can say anything, is certain times he try to go for punching out the ball. That's why it's a couple of times he looked like he was slung off or he missed a tackle or didn't tackle well. 'Cause he was trying to punch the ball out instead of just going to wrap up. I seen that a couple of times when he played.
Mm.
He trying to make the home run. He trying to do the home run. I mean, I mean,
Well, I ain't gonna say he trying to do the home run. Some defensive coordinators and defensive back coaches, they want you to go for the ball.
definitely.
Some of them want you. They that's part of the game plan to create turnovers. So when you got guys like Jesse who got a knack for finding the ball,
Hmm.
you tell him, hey, go get
Go
that
get the ball.
ball. Like it the thing is being smart and knowing
When
when not to go
right,
for the ball.
right.
When you just need to get a tackle, just make sure you don't let this man get loose. Um, that's when it's about the get the situational, the game situation awareness. You don't need like late in the game, like say you up a couple, we up a couple scores. You don't got to go punching for the ball with 6 minutes left in the fourth, and you up a couple scores, or you up just one score. You don't got to go punching for the ball. Then you just want to make sure you get the
Hmm.
tackle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you want the Jesse Bates of the world to be who they are. Be who you gonna be. Like I know when nobody finna tell Ed Reed not to go for the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One of the best at doing
One
it.
of the best at doing it. Right. Right. So
So
they
it's just about situational awareness. That's all.
for sure. The next topic is fight or flight. Like basically, so which player or person, and I mean by person, you can just talk about, maybe the fan, somebody that's going to impact and who you believe that's going to impact this game. And I ain't put I impact, meaning like the momentum. Who's going to put the momentum into this game to get this win? Who you think is going to who's going to be impactful and shift the momentum so we can get this win? Like what player or person? Uh-uh. Y'all tripping right now.
I'm gonna say it's a group. I'm gonna say the it's gonna I think it's gonna be another big game by the from the defense. Uh, your boy what his name is in Tampa at quarterback. Um,
Mayfield.
what that boy name is?
Mayfield.
Mayfield. Your boy Mayfield. I don't think he been sacked a whole lot this season. Um, like I think we was only able to get to him once when we played him the first time. But if you just keep that pressure on him, man, we know what he like to do when he get pressure. So you keep that pressure on him. I think the defense. I think uh Bud. I think Bud Dupree and AK. I think they gonna continue to bring that pressure off the edge. Um and you know Street and Onyemata, man, they doing their thing in the middle. So I think those guys up front. I think them dudes will be the guys. They'll be the ones that when we need momentum change or when we need to keep momentum, they'll be the guys that do that.
Okay. What you got, Will?
All right. What we talking about? Like, what we talking about, man?
Basically, like who you believe is gonna impact or bring momentum, and it's gonna get us that win. That's gonna help us get us that win. Because we got a lot of injuries. So who you see stepping up that's gonna help, get this done.
On what? Like the defense side of the ball? Or
Whoever,
just like period?
whoever, period, whoever.
Oh man, I'm looking for the line of scrimmage again. The line of scrimmage got to bring it. Line of scrimmage got to bring it this game right here. Cause you know Todd Bowles gonna try to blitz. He gonna try to blitz Desmond Ritter. I need that. I need to see that offensive line hold up. Yeah, and that defensive line just need to be relentless, man. So I think that's who's gonna show up, man. The lines of scrimmage gonna show up this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna allude to the fact. Oh, this boy, man, my dogs, but they see they he see something outside, and they get them going. But I honestly feel like our O line, our defense is doing what we need to do. I think our O line, hopefully, we're gonna see a different game being at home. Um, that I feel like it ain't gonna be like a Thursday night game. We're coming off a road win, 2 wins in a row. Gonna be the first time we can get a streak this year, and we got a divisional game that we need to win to solidify the number one spot. Like as far as it definitely being ours, yeah. So I honestly think, even like I say, winning the trenches on both sides of the ball. So I honestly think the O line is top tier because, like I said, even with Desmond Ritter, he makes some good. He is like it's like he'll have some good passes, good 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 recognition, good ball control, but then he'll throw a pick that it'll be like, why did you even throw that? But then but at the end of the day, I like the fact that he's throwing the ball away now and not just taking the sack because he was taking the sacks and we was like, don't do that. Um
Or he taking all running.
uh, yeah.
You either throw it away or you find him a lane, he pick up some positive yards.
Yeah. I like the fact that we got a good handle on them snaps now. Because for a couple of times it's like there was miscues. But like I said, it's about the execution. It's about the execution. So are we doing trivia today? Or we just gonna do Q&A?
Yeah, I can do it. I can come up with one. I've been thinking of some.
He said he been
I
thinking of
think about. I
time.
need to start writing them down.
Yeah, write them down so you have
Yeah,
them.
I need to start writing them down because I think about them, then I forget.
Yeah, man, come with the trivia. Anybody got some questions while he's thinking of this trivia or before he get his trivia going? Let us know. What's your trivia question, Blackberry? Let me pull my phone out and put it on Google right quick so I can. No,
All right, let me see. All right, let's go. Uh,
a football movie.
let's go. Nah, football movies too easy to guess. You could guess football movies.
Everybody don't know football movies. You can take a line out of a football movie. What movie did the man say? no, no, that's too easy.
Okay, I all right. What football movie is this? All right,
The
this
program.
football movie. This football movie starred. This football movie starred the lead. The lead actor in this football movie was also the star on Dawson's Creek.
Friday Night Lights.
Say it again.
Friday Night Lights. No, Blue Chips.
What you?
It was Blue Chips.
Not
No, no,
Friday
no,
Night Lights. No.
no. It's Oh, I know what you're talking about with James Vanderbeek or whatever his name is. Oh my God, Blue Chips. Is it Blue Chips? Yeah. No, is that Blue Chips? Or is that
I
basketball
can't.
movie?
Yeah, I can't. Y'all, my reception fucking up, so I can't even hear who y'all guessing. I
No,
can't even
no.
hear who y'all saying. What y'all
Is it
saying?
is it Blue Chips? Is it what is it? Not Blue Chips. Is it?
Wrap it up.
Oh
You throw
man.
them away. Shit, wrap it up.
Um, I don't really know. I can't remember the name of that movie. Unless that's it. Chat, y'all got it.
Then he gonna be doing trivia and lose reception.
I can't. I think it's that's crazy. Who
He
is it?
What
back.
Right?
y'all
Who are
answer
there?
was? What
Who are there?
else?
The replacements?
No, that's Keanu Reeves. Mm-mm.
No, that ain't it.
Damn,
Corey
don't
Gill
nobody know
five.
the answer to this? I
Uh.
thought somebody would have answered by now.
You
Hold
gonna have to
on.
go and say it. Who are there?
No, 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 no. Hold on.
If
Hold
you
on.
got to use Google, you cheating.
No, 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 no. I want to look and see if because I remember the movie because I remember him in it, but
What?
I can't.
Okay, hold up. Was they a professional team?
It was like a
No, high school.
high school.
High school
Uh,
football.
okay.
I just want to see if I.
Remember the Titan?
No,
What
but
football
you just
movie?
this man tripping.
Brian, Brian, Brian people say, what's the question? What football movie starred the same star in Dawson's Creek?
James Vanderbeek. That's his name.
The same.
I know who the dude is. So I remember the movie. What is it? God,
Well, Corey Gill 5, if you ain't never watched Dawson's Creek, then you ain't gonna know the answer then, homie.
it's
You ain't gonna know the answer.
gosh. Oh my
It's
goodness.
Varsity Blues, man.
Varsity
Varsity
Blues. I
Blues.
knew it was
Varsity
blue in it.
Blues.
Varsity Blues. This guy here. Okay. That was a good one.
That boy said blue chips.
Oh, because I was thinking blue. I was like, blue something. It's blue something. But blue chips is with the dude. It had Shaq and the other dude, the white dude. I can't think of his name either. But what movie? What movie? What football movie had Ed Harris as the head coach?
Who?
Ed Harris. No, it wasn't Ed Harris. I'm sorry. Oh
That's Remember the Titans.
God. No. It's what movie had two running backs jockeying for position? It's a football movie, and they was going after Holly Berry,
Two running backs jockeying for position.
and they was going after Holly Berry. Holly Berry was their prize.
and they were going out,
Mhm.
and Holly Berry was their prize.
Brian Peoples already got it. It's the program.
Program.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that
I
movie. That was
never
a good
seen the
movie.
program.
What?
Never seen
You,
it.
you ain't never seen? Yeah, Nick Nolte. Yeah, Nick Nolte. Blue Chips. Right. With Shaq.
Yeah, didn't know to with blue chips. Yup.
Yeah. You ain't never seen the program, bro?
I never seen it, bro. If I have, I don't remember.
That's one of them old school marquee. It's just like it's like any given Sunday, the program, the replacements, We Are Marshall, Remember the Titans. Those are marquee football movies.
I never seen the program, bro. I
You
never
never
seen it.
seen the program, bro?
Nope. I got
You know,
now. I got to find it so I can watch
man, it's gonna look so it's gonna look so old school. Oh man,
it.
What movie was based off true events? Where a man takes some convicts and make them into a football team.
Hold on.
What?
Say what? Say it
He-
again.
The man take convicts and make them into a football team.
Oh, that's the long yard.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was an easy
Yeah,
one.
easy. The long.
Even
But
I knew the answer to
they
that.
are but the convicts are minors. Go.
Oh, they gridiron.
Gridiron gang.
You know
Yeah,
it.
gridiron.
Now that's a dope
Yeah.
movie too. That's a dope movie. Like that's a good one. That's a good one. Mm. Let's see. We got any more questions? He said that Dwayne Johnson. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. the,
All
the
right.
Rock.
I got a good one for you.
Is it
All
a
right.
football movie?
No, but it
Okay.
is it's football. It's
Yes.
somewhat football related.
Okay.
What? Okay. What Hall of Fame? What Hall of Fame running back
Who?
played in "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker"?
Herschel Walker.
What?
Herschel
What
Walker.
Hall of Fame
Oh, that
running
was
back
Jim Brown. One of
played
Jim
in
Brown.
"I'm
Jim
Gonna
Brown.
Get You,
Jim
Jim
Sucker"?
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jim Brown.
What? Jimmy Lee Brown. You said who was your people that played in
Now,
gridiron game? Corey said one of his people was in the gridiron game. Which one? The little dude
oh yeah.
who didn't play the football? Who was he?
Now
Now who was
you get bonus points.
it?
Who was that? Tell her who that was.
Who that was, man?
You gonna get bonus points. You gonna get bonus points, and I'm gonna get you, sucker. If you could tell me, give me a famous line. Give me a famous line from Chris Rock, and I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh man, he was a
Ooh.
crackhead, wasn't it?
Nah, that's New Jack City.
No,
This
that's New Jack City.
Woo. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Boy. Ooh, I gotta think about that movie. Hold on. They played on the team, but a different year. Huh?
Oh, he might be talking about the little squad that was coming in at the end or something.
Oh, okay. Who was it though? They weren't one of the main people. They were just one of the ones
Brian
that was.
People. Brian Peoples got the bonus question. He got the bonus question.
What Brian people say? Hold on.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Well, how much is a bone?"
I'm out. How much? How much for one rib?
Oh yeah, dang. The Wayne's brothers, boy, they made people careers, boy. Woo. They made some people's careers.
They sure did.
But they made
bro.
a lot.
They
They made
sure
a lot of
did.
people careers. Boy,
And do not get the credit for it, bro. They don't
and
get the credit for it, bro.
mm,
They don't
mm,
get the credit for Jennifer Lopez. Don't get the credit for Jim
mm,
Carrey. They don't get the
mm,
credit for Chris Rock. Them
Mm.
for
Martin.
Marlon Wayans, Martin. They don't get the
Their
credit.
own
They don't
people.
get the credit, bro.
Mm. Mm. But and then like even with Scary Movie, they came out with Scary Movie 1 and 2, and then they sold it.
And
And then
how
after that
about
was
getting
just
the
stupid.
credit for some of these white girls? Anna Faris, her first movie, Scary
What? Yeah,
Movie.
movie, right? Damn. I think they blackballed her, so she ain't in nothing no more.
Well, she did. She was doing TV for a little while. She had
Yeah, she was
the
doing
little TV show.
the mothers or something, mom or something.
Yeah,
It wasn't a
something about
bad
her and her
show. It was
mom.
just it was just silly. It was silly. It wasn't her raunchy stuff that she be doing, but it was made for TV.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson, yeah, for Shosky. Regina
Jamie Foxx,
Hall.
mm-hmm.
Dang, but yeah, they made all these
Regina
people career.
Hall.
God,
Even
man.
though Regina Hall was in something before Scary Movie. No, was she? Was that before Scary Movie?
She probably
Nah, it
was.
might have been after. It was after Scary Movie.
Yeah, probably
It
after.
was after. I think it was after. Yeah.
No. Leave it on. Leave it on. Leave the bag on.
What you got going?
All right, one more trivia question.
One more.
Trivia question.
One more. We done went over our
right.
hour. Come on, one more.
We're gonna do one more. Name this movie. All right. And I'm gonna have a bonus one after a bonus question tied to it. But name this movie. This movie starred Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson, Vivica Fox, and what that chick name is?
Booty call.
Oh yeah, you got it already.
Booty call. Then when he asked out of him and Vivica Fox, they ain't like each other, but then he ended up putting a glove on. No glove, no love. That's the famous line. No glove, no love. That's your blue.
Now name. That's it. Now name another Tommy Davidson movie that starred Jada Pinkett.
Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh,
that's why it's the bonus one, because it's a little hard. Brian Peoples got it again. Woo.
Yeah, woo. I was like, bro, what is that movie? He was trying to mess with her. She was acting like I was trying to go through this. My G. Brian Peoples. See, Brian Peoples with me, bro. Dang.
Brian Peoples got that Google. He got that Google search fired up.
Hey, he quick on that Google.
He said, Tommy Davis. I was right here. Woo.
Hey, look what Christopher said on that, man.
Oh, you got to lick it?
You got to lick
it
before you stick it. And when you stick it, you cannot lick it.
My boy wrapped his whole body in saran wrap.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. He said he at work, bro. He said he just showing his age, but he just know these moves, bro. He said he got him on VHS right now. What you talking? You talking, right?
ATL Leo, Tommy Davidson was not in Set It Off. What the fuck?
He said Vivica A. Fox, so he already knew Vivica A. Fox. Jada Pinkett Smith. He's like, oh yeah, let's Set It Off. Queen Latifah for Shosky.
Tell Leo an asshole, boy.
Hopefully our team set it off on this Sunday, man.
Hey, man.
We can send them.
We don't want them set out because the whole set out squad got messed up.
I saw one. Jada Pinkett.
And the nigga let her go on that one. So
he was looking at, she was in the bus. Jada Pinkett was looking at her head. Dude just felt sorry, like, damn, man, I shot up everybody, bro.
Yeah, I shot your brother up and everything, so I'm gonna let you go and get him.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get that bread, bro.
Hey, you know what that was? That That was the director saying we can't have her sleep with Fat Boy for no reason. She
Right.
got to at least live in the movie. She got to at least survive.
You stupid, man.
Hey, bro, that's another underrated actor though. The dude that Jada had to sleep with and said it all. That dude, man, that dude play his ass off in everything he play in.
Yeah,
bro.
he do. Yeah.
Yeah.
He act his ass off, bro. And he,
And
for me,
Pinky,
he legendary in The Wire.
when Pinky in
What's
there,
the name of that?
oh man,
And Clifton Powell. That Clifton
Clifton
Powell,
Powell,
Pinky.
yeah, Clifton, yeah,
Yeah.
he was dope. Stole that money out the vent, got him.
Yeah, her boss man.
Yeah, he was
They,
in there with the
they
room
beat
with
the
the
brakes off that dude.
yeah, he was in
boy.
there getting cocaine, had money, he was big, and he was
They
Rick
beat
James
the
for
hell
a
out of
minute.
his ass.
He was
They
Rick
beat the brakes
James.
off that nigga, boy.
That man was Rick James for the moment, bro. What you talking about? He said, "Hey,
Straight up.
shut up! I try." He said, "I know movies. I know movies." I said it all. Nah, bro. All
Oh,
right, man. Let's wrap it up. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all tripping. Hey, tell them where they can find you at, my guys. Oh,
Hey,
y'all.
man. Y'all can find me at Will the Georgia Reaper on all platforms, man. Y'all already know. Be on whatever AFN got going on. Y'all know I'm there.
Blackberry the Reds, give a shout out to your site.
yeah, but just like my boy Lock just said, man, it's your boy Blackberry Lil Rex. That's Blackberry no C, just a K. On YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, X, whatever it is. And make sure you go to Home Team Fits with an S, hometeamfits.com. Get your Home Team Falcon apparel, man. Y'all make it do what it do.
Pachowski. And you are tuning in to the Lochness podcast. I'm gonna put that image up there real quick. Go ahead and move this up out of the way so y'all can go ahead and get a little glimpse, a little peek. See, I
Image.
got image. I got too much stuff on.
Message.
Right, to hide everything. So you done tuned into the Lochness podcast. I am the Lochness, man. You can find me at Lockin Sports on YouTube, Lock_N_Sports, Twitter, and X. Man, go ahead and like, subscribe, share this content, follow everybody else, and my Sports 6-Man K Styles, man. Always tune in to us on every day. We got a show every day. So man, just tune in, support our squad, man. We'll keep giving you that positive content for our logo. Like I said, man, I'm the Lochness, man. I'm glad y'all came. Y'all could have been anywhere, but you chose to be with me. So I appreciate it. We appreciate it. So until we meet again, man, this is it, man. Go enjoy the rest of your time. Get your sleep on. Brian Peoples is at work, man. Don't get in trouble. ATL Leo, man, make sure you go ahead and look at some more movies. So when we're giving these trivia out, man, you know the answers. So, hey, man, hey. I mean, we gonna. I'm telling you, we gonna start doing some prizes, man. I'm gonna try to figure it out because what's gonna be hard is because you got that phone by you. You can just Google the answer. So,
Yeah.
You got to put a time limit on that thing.
I'm gonna give y'all.
Time limit.
I'm gonna do the
10 seconds.
10-second countdown.
10-second count. Yeah, exactly.
10
And
seconds.
we move to the next question.
And then we move to the next one. So yeah, man. So I can start giving y'all some prizes, giving y'all some motivation to know these answers. And it's gonna be some hard questions. It ain't gonna be like, hey, what is the name of this movie that everybody know they know? Like, no, it's gonna be something we're gonna dig for some dirt, because it's gonna make it hard for you. But appreciate everybody.
Like who pulled Chris Rock out the crack den in New Jack City? You got no shit like that. Who pulled him out the crack den?
Who had the camera on them? Who had the camera on them while they was videotaping, showing him dancing around when he was on crack? when they was in the crack bin? Who was that?
Yeah,
Like, who had the
yeah,
camera on?
yeah. Who was videotaping them?
Right. Because it's too easy for you. What's the name of the actress who got canceled on New Jack City? Right. And what is she
Yeah, no,
doing today? And
y'all
what is
asking
she
some
doing
mellow
today? You know what I'm
questions.
telling you? It's gonna be difficult. What's her dress size like? What's her dress size since yesterday? Like what? Like I'm telling you, it's gonna make it hard. All right, man. But like I said, we're out, man. I appreciate everybody for showing up. Hey, man, I'm gonna end this live, man. Let's go. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.